This is pork tenderloin I got from Wild Fork for less than $2 a pound. So today I'm going to show you how to make a gourmet meal for less than $5. And in one pan, $5 and 20 minutes. Pork tenderloin, 50% off from Wild Fork is the cheapest meat that I could find, and I want to make breakfast today, so I'm going to make breakfast with the cheapest meat that I could find at my store. I have zero idea how I'm going to cook this thing. I mean, I have a couple ideas, but right now what I want to do is I'm going to open the bag, get this piece of meat out. We're going to pat it dry with a couple of servilletas. It's like an oxtail. I've never had oxtail, but I know it's like this shape, I think, you know? You think, actually I don't even know. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna go really simple here with the seasoning. I've never done a pork tenderloin by myself. I I know the taste of pork, but we're just gonna do a couple more dops, make sure it's nice and dry. And then we're gonna put some salt on it. Do not be afraid. It's a big piece of meat, so and just make sure that gets on all four sides here. Cool. So now we're gonna let this sit for like 15-30 minutes and preheat my, put that over there. Preheat this. Get some olive oil. Or you know what? Pork fat. Let's do some pork fat, my friends. And the idea is to go ahead and sear the edges of this meat, and then I'm gonna put the rest of it in the oven, and we're gonna use the fond that it creates on this stainless steel pan for a bit of a sauce. I feel like that's a lot, so we're gonna real quick, I forgot to cut it in half. So we're gonna cut this. I think half is great, yeah. Super easy cut. So we see here, this is called the smoke point of fats and oils. It was a guess. It was a guess. I didn't know. But manteca de cerdo has a higher smoke point than olive oil. And that's good for stuff like what we're doing right now, which is searing the meat. So it's been about a couple of minutes. Here's my meat. Look at it. You see how it's like gotten nice and wet? And I think it's just time. So we're gonna give it a good sear on all four sides. And then finish it in the oven. This smell right now is actually crazy. ¿Y huele eso, mami? ¿No te gusta? So like a minute sear. Oh, there you go. I don't really know what to say. This is just cooking the meat. Apparently it's a super lean meat, like chicken. So I really wanted to try it out because not only was it super cheap, like I said, this pound was $2. Where else are you gonna get $2? 1 pound of meat for $2. I don't think you can find that anywhere, realistically. Unless it's like ground meat. You're getting a whole portion of meat. Ground beef, I'm just now getting all my meat prices. Ground meat is like $5 a pound, at least where I went. Oh yeah. You know? Look at the sear on that. That way y'all can see this. So now that I've had these going, we're gonna take it out And these are gonna go in the oven at 350 for 30-15 minutes. They're supposed to be an internal temperature, but I don't have a stick to check the temperature, so we're just gonna guess. I need protection. You know how bad I've screwed these up? Look how bad these. This is from doing baking in the Dutch oven because the Dutch oven gets too hot for these. But I don't think the stainless steel will. Y'all can't. So I burnt myself because I picked up this pan without this just once. And there they are. So what we're gonna do, I think, is I'm simply following what Babish did for the first 2 seconds of his video. So let's not forget our hand cover because we died last time. Holy sh! Put these bad boys in here for a sec. Motherfucker! We're so lucky. It happened again. We did it again. Oh my god. Okay, so dumb. We're so lucky that it's not that hot anymore. Jesus. You see this? You see all this? Juice and fond. We're gonna cook with it. It's gonna be our sauce. So we're gonna put the heat back on the oven. I keep forgetting these little steps. So basically, let's cut an onion. Just half of it. Put those to the side. Put this back on with the fucking shit that you should just leave on right there. God damn. I'm gonna die. Like, I will burn this hand off. Get them nice and hot. Onions. A bunch of soy sauce. And then what you're trying to do is just scrape off the fond. Unfortunately, I actually didn't have too much, so. And that's it. I'm literally just gonna put this on top of the meat after I cut it. You let it reduce a little bit. And then we're also gonna add just a tad bit of MSG. Half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon. Look how glossy that's looking. Yeah. The top camera missed it, but the front camera did not. You see how after a little bit, it's gotten this, like, we can put a little bit more water. Just a little bit more soy sauce or water. Because I don't want it too tight. But this is done. Let's take it out of this wrapping here. Look at it. Beautiful-ish looking. How much is one of these? How many ounces? .6 ounces. We're gonna have to cut it. Oh, I think that's perfect. All right. Look at this, guys. Mmm. This is cool, bro. Now we're gonna take this glazing. My friends, look at this. Look at this maravillosa.